Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Mama Gail. Today, Mama Gail would like to encourage you, diamonds, that femininity, if you work on you, it is worth the work. Let Mama Gail tell you a story about this young lady with a rough start. She had a jacked up past. She was an orphan, her no mother, no father. They both were deceased. She started in one land, was ripped from her homeland, and taken to another place. She was an orphan. She was taken from her homeland. She was a slave girl. She lived with her uncle. She was a virgin. It looked like all hope of her doing anything great was gone. In a whole nother country, a whole nother place. How was she going to get up and be anything great? Do anything great? But this young lady had a gift. And the gift that she had was inner beauty. The inner beauty from within reflected out of her. And when she came in contact with people, she made them feel loved. She made them feel appreciated. She nurtured. She spoke life. Her words were healing, loving, sweet, kind words. She was beautiful. I mean, exceptionally beautiful on the outside. But there were a lot of beautiful girls all around her. But what made her different and made her stand out was that inner beauty that radiated from within. Now, you may be saying, who was this girl? This girl is you. It doesn't matter what your past was. I'm going to finish telling you about this young lady, but I want to reflect this on you and encourage you that it doesn't matter the rough start that you had in life. It doesn't matter how you begun this race or where you are right now. Even for me, I didn't grow up knowing anything about femininity. I was dark skinned. There was this thing between dark skinned, light skinned girls, and at a time where the light skinned girls seemed to be getting all the men because they were light, blah blah blah. But I didn't start with a smooth, feminine, ladylike past. I had to grow into this, just like the young lady that I'm telling you about. And this is why I'm able to encourage you that you can develop a feminine quality that will make you look like you were never who you used to be. This young lady, with the quality that she had, was in a place called Persia after being taken from her homeland. While in Persia, it just so happened that the king was getting rid of his old wife. So he made a decree to have 400 virgins to come and audition, enter a pageant to become the next queen. Now, Hadessa, which is the young lady's name, with a jacked up past, ripped up from her homeland, who was now a slave, living with her uncle, had no parents, no future, no life, had nothing to reflect that she could ever be anybody's queen except the fact that she had an inner beauty. So when all of the other beautiful women were entering the pageant, Hadassah, with her beautiful self and her beautiful inner beauty that radiated out of her, even though she was a slave, even though she was a bit adopted, even though she came from a messed up past, she entered this contest. She took a chance and entered to do something different than what she was doing or where she was, to become something greater than where she was. She enters the pageant with 399 other women, other girls, beautiful girls, virgin girls. She had a year to prepare herself. Year of preparation, a year of purification. In that year, Hadassah took the time to work on laying down her past, healing from the fact that she didn't have either one of her parents, healing from the fact that she was an orphan, healing from the fact that she was ripped from her homeland, healing from the fact that she was a slave, healing her mental, what am I doing here? Oh my God, I can't win this pageant. Look at my life. Look at my past. Look at who I am. Who am I to become queen? But she had an inner beauty, a feminine quality that everybody who came in contact with her, she found favor. They loved her. People were attracted to her. She had a beauty that healed and calmed the storm inside of people and gave people permission to be beautiful, permission to be healed and be made whole. She had a love about her that made people feel good about themselves. As feminine women, that inner beauty from within us, when it radiates without, it's not just about the beautiful face, the hair, the clothes. It's not about all of that, even though it's an asset. It complements the beauty within. The beauty from within radiating on the outside, the healing presence, the healing power. People are hurting and hopeless in this world. You have to have something within you that radiates out of you and give people permission to be calm, especially the brothers. Now, I don't know what the king was going through, but his ex-wife hurt him. His ex-wife had to go. So Hadassah had to work on herself to get rid of her baggage from her past so that she can learn how, for that year, to walk like a queen, talk like a queen, act like a queen, do what a queen does, and learn how to calm the storm within her raging king. And when that year was up for purification and preparation, and all the other virgins went before the king, it wasn't until he saw Hadassah, whose name had been changed to Esther. And when he saw the beauty on the outside, the fact that she had healed from her jacked up past, and that inner beauty radiating out of her, baby, He was like, whoa, who is this? That's my queen. No question, no ifs, ands, no buts, and no doubts about it. That sister got something rare. She has something different. Them other 399 came in here, they worked, they twerked, they did all they could to get this king. But Queen Esther, when she stepped up, that inner beauty was so alluring and so beautiful, radiating out of her, that the king was like, yes, crown her right now. Inner beauty. If you're willing to work on you and heal from the inside out and allow what is in you to be dealt with, to be healed, you'll have such an alluring presence, an alluring power, a feminine quality that is rare and hard to find among 399 other women. The favor that is on you because you've taken the time to do the work and not just dress up on the outside, but you're healing from within. You have no problem getting a man. You have no problem keeping a man. You have no problem getting a position. You don't have to prostitute yourself. You don't have to flaunt your body, because your femininity will speak for you. People will begin to open doors, hold doors for you. Open doors and car door, which gentlemen should be doing anyway. But you'll start seeing the difference in when you work on the inner you. It's worth it for you to grow into the feminine diamond that you are. Now, Queen Esther became queen and did not look like anything that she had gone through. She got so comfortable in being queen and being the beautiful, radiant, alluring woman, feminine woman that she was, a help to her mate, building him up as king, that when trouble came in the land, her uncle had to come back to her, the uncle who raised her, and said, sweetie, you sitting high, looking beautiful and radiating that feminine energy, but we have trouble in the land. And I'm not going to go all into the story of that, but I want to say that your femininity can take you into the palace, make you queen, and make you look like you never had a disturbing past. It's worth the work. Work on you, sisters. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Put in the work.